Happy Sunday. Fiegeldorf here. It's the end of week 4 of my treatment came this on Friday, and that means day 18 is done. 18 treatments of radiation and 4 chemotherapy sessions. It's good news because that's past halfway. I'm very happy to be past halfway. Then there's 3 weeks left to go. I think I should be able to make it. And I've got lots of encouragement from many people to get me there. Thank you very much. What's happening with the treatments is going as planned. They don't do a follow-up until 3 or 4 weeks after the end of the treatment, so we won't know what's happening that way until then. In the meantime, I'm tolerating the treatments quite well compared to some of my compatriots at the lodge, so I'm thankful for that as well. And my throat is relatively good. It's just that darn taste, and losing that taste is really difficult. And with losing the taste, I've also lost about 7 or 8 pounds. And I'm not a big guy to begin with, so I got to be careful, and I got to force that food down. It is hard to force food down when it does not taste like you think it would. If you put what you think is a banana in your mouth and it tastes like liver, it is hard to put down in your throat. But I've been managed to find a few things that I can get down, so that's good. I've been thinking about, and especially given last video's topic on with the church and everything, I've been thinking about, should I say something about religion? And I think that I've decided to do that. In my younger days, I was a faithful follower of a Christian church, primarily Lutheran and United Church. But somewhere along the way, I lost, or I don't know what you want to call it. Anyway, it ended one Sunday in a Baptist church, my belief in God, when the minister was once again telling us, the congregation, how we were all sinners and inherently and innately bad and wanted and needed Christ to save us from our sins. And I thought, you know what? I'm a pretty good person. I don't purposefully hurt others. I try to be good to others. I try to be good in my life and good to the world. And I didn't need that. So that was the end of it. I did flirt with some other religions, studied a bit of it. I wanted to know what Islam was about because, of course, it was big in the world even starting back then. I looked into some Hinduism a little bit, but too many gods and crazy stuff, and worshiping cows, and I really got a bit into Buddhism because one of the big tenets of Buddhism is to be good to everything, even bugs and ants, and don't purposely kill anything. But it has that side too, which all the religions seem to do, is try to, where are you going to go after you leave this life? And you know what? I don't care where I go after I leave this life. I'm happy with this life here. And once I realized that for myself, it was a lot better and took a lot of pressure off, and I was able to enjoy life more. Yes, sometimes I still struggle with the idea that, you know, maybe there is something to go on to after this, and maybe I should be concerned about it. But I'm still a good person. And my dear mother used to say, who was a person of faith, she said, you know, sometimes I worry about you, Mike, but I know that you're a good person, and my God would look after you no matter what you believe. So I have that. And that's what I believe a really good God would do is, you know, it wouldn't be what seems to be more angry gods around, that if you don't follow their exact path, that you are going down the road to hell or whatever torturous place is put aside for those people that don't believe. At any rate, I'm happy with where I'm at. I'm very content. I'm a content atheist and intend to stay that way. And that's just in even given this disease that I have in the fight, which is oftentimes when people return back to religion, it has tweaked me a little bit. I'll admit that. I wondered about it. Should I pray or do something like that? And I go, no, Mike, you don't need to be there. So I'm a content atheist. I just wanted to mention one other thing. You may have noticed that the beard is kind of disappeared because it was disappearing. The technicians gave me the permission or the okay to get rid of some of it, but they didn't want me to get rid of all of it so that the mask could continue to fit. So that's what I've done this weekend. Looks okay. There's not much left, but that's how it goes. And we're going to make it through. Like I say, in the big picture, life is beautiful, and we got to make the most of every minute and enjoy ourselves and be good to others. That's the true religion. Be good to others and ourselves. So take care, and I'm ready to jump into week 5. Yes, sir.